Today, we will show you how to create a real estate website from scratch using Xara's Blocks 2.0. Remember, you don't need to start from scratch. You can always import one of our web templates from Elements, formerly the Online Content Catalog. To begin, open a new modular website project. The first step is to customize your theme's colors. You can manually do this or generate a color palette from a photo. If you do it manually, Xara will automatically generate similar shades under each primary color to inspire you. Next, add your logo. Right-click, replace, and select your logo from your files. Then change the navigation bar by choosing one from the Designs gallery. Customize the navigation menu buttons by adding more pages. These will be added automatically. You can even add subpages. Remember to add links to them. Apply a yellow mouse hover effect to the navigation buttons. We'll preview this effect in a browser in a couple of minutes. Ensure your navigation bar is sticky, meaning the logo, buttons, and background will stick to the top of your website when a user scrolls. Simply right-click while selecting them and choose the Web Sticky and Stretchy option from the menu, then apply the sticky effect. Now let's add the hero section as our first block. Customize the background color by selecting your web block, going to Page and Layer Gallery, clicking on Locate, opening the web block, and setting the color for the block background. Drag and drop images from your Files folder to add them to your website. You can reposition the image or zoom in as desired. Customize the heading style, text paragraph style, and button style. You only need to do this once for every heading style. Remember to right-click on each element and apply Update Heading to Match to save your style. Add buttons through the Designs gallery in Components. Once customized, cut and paste them under your text paragraph as embedded objects. You can set margins by right-clicking and selecting the Embedded Graphic Options menu. Let's add an additional button to our Hero section. Again, follow the same steps. Customize it as desired, then cut it using Ctrl+X and paste it directly as an embedded object after the previous button apply a left margin, and you're done. Click Preview to see the results in your browser. Now let's add more blocks to our page, starting with an animated counter. Customize each content in every column. This block is perfect for showcasing your company's key figures or results. Since it is a flexible block, it is easy to reorder objects and move columns around. You can add objects to existing web blocks. In this example, we'll add lines. Hold the Alt key while dragging to include the line in the web block but not the flexible block, allowing you to position the line wherever you like. After this beautiful heading, let's add a 4-column feature grid. We want to embed text panels in each column to showcase the property's features. You can select our real estate panels from the Designs gallery. You can also insert a text panel through the Insert menu. Select Panels, and then Text Panel. This will display the price of our property. Cut both elements using Ctrl+X and paste them before the button. Then delete the button and adjust the sizes of the 2 panels if necessary. We will remove the other 3 columns and copy-paste the one we just created. Import your images from your files and add your text. You can easily reorder your objects. We'll use a spacer block and reuse one of our existing buttons to create a brand new one. You don't need to create objects from scratch. Instead, reuse your existing ones. Add yellow lines as we did before on our counter. You can embed them by cutting and pasting using Ctrl+X and Ctrl+V, or you can hold the Alt key while dragging. This is what we demonstrate in this example. The lines will be part of the web block, but not the flexible block. Next, add another feature grid, customize it, and replace the icons by right-clicking and selecting Replace with Symbol. Rearrange the elements if needed. Not all blocks are flexible. We also have creative blocks where objects are unrestricted. A green border identifies creative blocks, while a purple border distinguishes flexible blocks. Add an overlap creative block customize it by replacing the picture and adding a rectangle shape for a basic effect. Group the elements together and place them within the creative block. You can reuse elements from existing blocks to create your own creative web block. You can also use only some sections of pre-made blocks. Here we are only keeping the headline and paragraph. Use the blank block category to create your own flexible blocks. We will import another block and reuse some sections in our blank block located right above. Customize this web block to your liking. When importing images, remember that you can enhance them automatically and apply photo filters. In this example, we used a black and white photo filter and enhanced the picture. Customize the right side section by changing the background color and the text content. Select the left section and copy and paste it into the blank block above. Repeat the process to create your very own unique blocks. In this example, we're adding a gallery. Add a rectangle shape to this block using the Alt key. You can place it wherever you like. Finally, add a Contact US block with an embedded Google Maps. Watch our tutorial on how to edit this map widget. Add a footer to complete your website. In the Web Properties panel, you can set up your website's SEO metadata, add your page title and meta description. We recommend customizing it for each page. Click Preview to see the final results in your browser. Remember, Xara automatically creates a mobile variant version of your website, making it responsive and ready to be viewed on all devices. Thank you. Download and try Xara Plus products for free. The links are in the description. Remember to subscribe so you never miss a tutorial.